God, I forgot. But yeah, what would be your nightmare first date?
Like that I've actually had.
Yes. Like one where you immediately could tell right off the bat this chick was not going to work out.
Sophomore or not junior year homecoming of high school, right?
Yeah.
And so like her parents was like, we're not sending you off with some boy we'd ever met. So they're like, we're driving you there. I'm like, it was whatever. I was fine with it. And the entire time they lectured me about Jesus.
Oh.
She turned out to be, she is currently my only ever crazy ex.
I feel like I feel like the religious part of that is probably a heavy to blame for it.
Oh, this person, well, claimed to be religious, but I never got a single other date after that in high school because she, and successfully I might add, convinced the entire student body that I was gay.
Really? The entire student body that you were gay?
Yeah.
How fucked was your date that she managed to do that?
I don't even know, like, by all means, like, the actual date itself went well. Like, this is, like, immediate backlash of the date. Like, the actual date itself went very... yeah, full bore. I can't think of anything wrong that went wrong with the date. Like, we went out to a nice restaurant, uh, went to the dance, had fun for several hours, did all the fun things. Even got that was fun. Let's do that. Let's do that again sometime. Text at the end of the night, and then the next day, like almost the next day. Yeah, and the gay rumors weren't helped with the fact that a few of my friends were gay because my natural shitlord personality apparently attracts them.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, so for the next year and a half of my life, everyone just assumed I was gay.
That is actually quite the way.
And
That
it
would
was so ubiquitous that I had asked people out, and they'd be like, "Aren't you gay?" I'm like, "No, where the fuck did you hear?" Because it took me a while to figure out where it even started from. Because apparently, and I will tell you this in a minute. I'll tell you what she did in a minute. But it was so on that when I even verbally said I'm not gay, uh, she people would assume that I was just being closeted.
Oh, that's actually not good.
And yeah, the story she told, and she told about 5 different variants of this to different people, and let it spread. Um, Apparently, and this is the main version of the story I heard. Apparently, she assumed I was gay after, and this never actually happened, by the way. She tried to take me to the bathroom for untwitch like things, and I refused, which,
On the first date?
yeah, which did not happen, by
Where
the
did you
way.
guys go? For that
Prom.
first?
It's basically prom. Like it was homecoming. Like
Oh, you went
we
to
were in the
homecoming.
school. We were in the school gymnasium around a bunch of our classmates
And
and
she
teachers.
wanted you to take her to. She wanted you to both share a bathroom so that she could effectively drop panties for you.
Yeah, the thing is though, never happened. She never even made a reference to it.
This girl. It sounds like you didn't dodge a bullet. It sounds like you dodged a nuke.
I'd say I dodged a nuke because I still got hit with the fallout.
Well, yeah, you survived the nuke, but you got hit by the fallout. But hey, you dodged a nuke.
Yeah, no, wordplay. I'm good at that. Yeah, that definitely goes down as my worst date.
can't remember if I had any horrible dates. Also, Adar, guy to the end says, "Oh my god." Oh, hold on, I gotta say this in the right worse voice. Oh my god, Jenny, he didn't kiss you during the date. Thus, by Christian morality, he must be gay. That's not what he said, but that's how I read it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you didn't kiss me during the date? Thus, by my Christian degree, you must be gay.
No, the first one is in like teenage girl voice, and then all of a sudden she develops the voice of fucking James Earl Jones. Thus, by Christian decree, you must be gay.
Mufasa sitting there calling you gay.
Thunder,
That is a life goal.
thunder crackles overhead, and suddenly your hair is a rainbow.
Honestly, I'd be fucking happy if James Earl Jones sat there and said in his nice voice, "You are gay." It's like, yes, sir, right away, sir.
I'd just grab an audio recording of it and send it to all of my friends randomly without context.
But,
Let's see, the only other quote-unquote bad date I have is
and sorry for all that noise.
or I guess I could say bad 1.5 dates. The first one is this girl who's like, she wasn't like it wasn't nothing terrible happened, but like as soon as we were like away from any other years, she's like, full disclosure, I'm gay and I'm just here to convince my parents otherwise.
Oof.
Like, we can still have fun, but you're not getting any. I'm like, fine.
Fine, I didn't expect to get any in the first place.
It was like that like moment was like, okay.
Okay.
I'm not equipped to handle the situation beyond that. And the next one was like I'd say it's a half one because I stopped it really quick. This is the only date I got in like senior year of high school because the gay rumor was going on. And well, you're about to find out the reason she hadn't heard that rumor. She turned out to be just a very well-developed 14-year-old, and I was 18.
Oh. So you thought she was older, but she was.
Yeah, I learned so during the day. I learned so during the
young.
day, and then adult mode kicked in. I'm like, oh, yeah. She turned out to
And
be
you were
like
18 at the time, right?
yeah, she was a freshman. Like, hadn't heard the rumors yet.
Did she ask you out?
Yes.
Okay.